IVM.
So it's been another great week on IVM, and we're hoping that you enjoy all of the podcasts that we're being able to get out to you. As always, if you're not following us, please do follow us on IVM Podcasts on all the social media platforms. This week on Keeping It Queer, Naveen spoke to Ankit Das Gupta, the social media content manager at Mirror Now. On Who's Your Mommy, Veda discusses mom bods and the toll a pregnancy can take on women. On Vartalav, Akash and Naveen exchange stories with boys from the Bombay Hemp Company. On Pragati, Pawan and Hamsini are joined by Dr. Shambhavi Nayak to discuss the Nipah virus and discuss the nitty-gritties of this new disease. On Simplified, Naren and Chuck break down the differences between schizophrenia and split personality on a shorty. It's been a really, really great week, and I hope that you're going to listen to all of these shows, or at least some of them. In the meantime, let me get you onto this one.
Welcome to the Geek Fruit Bulletin, where we discuss the news and the not news that is floating around in the nerd ether.
How does this become a thing, this not news?
Well, do we talk about news all the time?
No, we don't.
That's why. So let's get straight into it. There's a bunch of things happening. First of all, Jared Leto. Have you heard of this guy?
Yeah.
He's that singer from 30 Seconds to Mars.
Man, you know Jared Leto and Christian Slater are the same age?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I only found this out because I was watching the DC animated movie Suicide Squad, by the way, which you still have not seen. Hell to Pay. Yeah, and I was just seeing that Christian Slater plays Floyd Lawton in that Deadshot. So, yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, sorry, really weird aside, but go ahead.
Yeah, that is weird. But exactly, we talk about not news. So there is something that's been rumored to be happening.
Okay.
The rumors are getting slightly stronger, which is that Jared Leto's getting his own solo Joker movie, which he's wanted since the start.
Solo a Joker story?
Yes. Solo a Joker story.
Okay, cool. So
there's already a Harley Quinn solo story happening.
No, that's the Gotham City Sirens movie, which was supposed to happen, right? With
it
David
turned
Ayer?
into, I believe, a Harley Quinn solo.
Oh, so they weren't good enough, huh? So we're not getting Bridesmaids, but with...
So that's, the DC universe is highly confused at this point. There's also the Joker solo story that Martin Scorsese is developing.
Correct.
That's happening. Jared Leto was pissed about that. So I think maybe...
They were just like, "Arey, unko de do yaar,
so
story."
Jared Leto, if I remember correctly, signed on to Suicide Squad because he wanted his character to be expanded.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Why would he just be the Joker just
he got
for
a
like...
tattoo that says damaged on his forehead.
Correct, yes.
In real life. No, he didn't. But
yeah, man. And he's kept doing the Joker voice at all the 30 Seconds to Mars, shows and stuff like that. But anyway.
I thought his Joker was terrible. So I don't know.
I want to go out to say this, that I think Jared Leto is still potentially a really good Joker, but I think he's given a shit script. He was given a bad script.
A bad script? No, I don't think he pulled it off right either. They really should have let the Joker character be, man. After that Heath Ledger performance, let it rest in peace for a couple of years.
I mean, unless they were trying to build him up as the Thanos of this kind of universe, right? Like they'd want to seed him into different films.
I feel like Batman has so many compelling villains.
I agree.
Why go back to the same well and do it worse? It's like you're shooting for the moon and doing a bad job at it.
I mean, I don't think it's difficult to nail the Joker. I mean, it's not... I just think somebody had to do a good job of being like, or pick a vibe and go with it, man. Like, it doesn't have to defeat the Heath Ledger Joker. It doesn't have to be like... Jack Nicholson is still one of my favorite Jokers. And it stands by itself,
I don't even mean in the sense of try and beat Heath Ledger's performance. I'm saying you're going into similar themes, like literally the same villain. It's the same reason why The Amazing Spider-Man is fine, but it feels like a retread because it is. This is a retread. Why do a retread?
No, I disagree. I think there could have been a different side to the Joker. I mean, like the whole thing, the way we put it out when we saw this Joker initially, and we felt like if the crime boss villain was Jack Nicholson's Joker and the anarchist was Heath Ledger's Joker, then this was gonna be the psycho killer kind of Joker.
It would have been far better.
Yeah, but, exactly. But yeah, so that's what I thought this guy was going to be, like the Arkham, the Brian Azzarello Joker. That's what I wanted to see. And they just didn't go with that. He could have done it. He could have just done it. Instead, he got like weird and like just unnecessary. The one Joker thing that I actually loved about Suicide Squad was at the end where he kind of frees Harley Quinn and he's just like, "This is all for you, baby." And like I just thought that was hilarious and that was
could have
great.
been. I mean,
There was potential.
There was potential.
And
I
they-
just feel like
they mucked it up.
See, that's my problem. I feel why muck it up? Just go fresh. Like it
Like a
would have been
Bhavesh Joshi.
exactly. It would have been nice to see a Mr. Freeze villain in there.
You just nixed your own statement. But anyway.
Qu'est-ce say?
Yeah.
Anyway, animated Addams Family movie to star Charlize Theron, Nick Kroll, and Bette Midler.
And Oscar Isaac, who's the perfect Gomez Adams.
That's true.
He is.
He's
Like,
the
he would be a perfect...
He's already Gomez
He's
Adams.
already Gomez Adams. Like, in real life, if he just had a thin kind of mustache, he would be Gomez Adams.
That is true. He looks so much like Gomez Adams. So
He's
Charlize Theron...
perfect.
Charlize
Charlize Theron, maybe not as much.
pale enough.
Who's a perfect... what's your fan
Cara
casting?
Delevingne.
She's like an overgrown Wednesday
Doesn't
Addams.
she look like a... like Christina Ricci, who was Wednesday
Christina-
Addams.
yeah,
Christina,
exactly,
like,
yeah.
It might have been the other way, where they drew Wednesday Addams around Christina
Yeah,
Ricci.
it's true. No, but for Morticia Adams, I don't know,
Who's
man.
a Trish?
Morticia...
Kristen Ritter.
Yeah,
Am I just thinking- yeah.
so true. Are you just thinking of pale
I
actresses?
am, yes, but
I see it. Oh, 100%.
she's got that like, she's got a Trish
she
look
would,
happening.
She would nail it, yeah. Or Stephanie Beatrice.
Ah, yes, because she's a chameleon.
Yeah, she's a chameleon. Yeah,
But
and
no,
she would-
she's busy with Brooklyn Nine-Nine, thank God.
You can cut a movie between those two.
Never.
Yeah. All right, cool. And who else is there?
She's
Who's
Rosa,
Pugsley?
Rosa. I don't know. This is very early in the thingy. But the real question is, whose hand shall be Cousin It?
I think they should give it to
Wait, the hand is
John
Cousin It.
Hand.
No.
Oh, no, the
wait.
thing.
The
It's
thing, yes.
It's
Cousin
just not
It
the
is
thing.
the
It's
cousin.
just
It is a
thing.
pile of hair,
Yeah,
and the thing. Yeah, whose hand will play the thing?
John Hamm, who can then be John Hand.
Yeah, and like a significant chunk of his character's arc in 30 Rock is him losing
Correct,
his
that's
hands.
why I said that.
Oh, so
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
John Hamm, also great, by the way. Let's throw this out there. In the new season of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, he's
I've
killing
not
it.
seen it.
It's-
Isn't it the last season?
It is the first half of the possibly last season. The first 6 episodes are out. They'll put 6 more out later.
Nice.
That's solid.
Is Dufan still there? Yeah, of course he is.
Of course he
Yeah.
is. Yeah, he's
Dufan
like
is
he's
one-
killing.
He's
it.
the best, yeah.
Solid season, really good. Everybody should watch Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt
Nice.
and Arrested Development. Not bad at all.
Not seen the last few seasons, so I will get into that.
But let's talk more news and hot takes.
Yes.
Here's something I really liked.
Mhm.
Joss Whedon is developing a comedy TV show or
I
movie
feel like he's done that before.
about a kid detective who's grown up.
What does that mean?
Like what if Julian from the Famous Five grew up? I suppose is basically what they're saying.
Okay, when you say developing, is it like how Joss Whedon is still developing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Because he's not involved anymore. It's like Frank Darabont being involved in The Walking Dead. He's
a
not.
producer on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. at this
Sure
point, I
he
think.
is. Sure he is. I
Yeah,
believe
but
you.
he's got Jed taking care of things.
Yeah, so- and,
he's not too
Marissa.
concerned, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't
I
know.
would like Joss Whedon to make a movie.
And yeah, he hasn't done any movie stuff of late, no?
No. He only did that one movie between Ultron and after Ultron. Or before Ultron.
Which was what?
The adaptation of As You Like It.
Correct. Well, that was before Ultron.
Just before Ultron. Correct.
And
oh
he
no, it was
sho-
in post-production. When Ultron was in post-production, he went and shot it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it came out before Ultron.
Yeah.
Because they literally shot it in a house.
Yeah.
Here's what Joss Whedon should do. Dr. Horrible's Awesome Blog Part 2. It's...
No man, it's
Gotta
time
happen,
for
man.
original fresh. It's okay. Why do we
Dr.
man,
Horrible is original and fresh.
No, but it's time to kill the past.
And yet you
Let-
want more
let it die.
Jokers. You don't want Dr. Horrible, but you want more Jokers in this world.
I didn't say I want more Jokers. I just said it could have been a possible thing with him being a different type of Joker, but they didn't do it. Well,
Listen, man, Joss Whedon's
I
got
know.
to
I'm
do
not
something.
saying, dude. You know who I want? I want Professor Pig, and I want Clock King.
Ah, shit.
And I want-
the clocking would be so awesome.
Dude, I want those guys, man, like as proper villains, or Clayface, or Two-Face, but like a proper
I
Two-Face.
think at this point they're using the Killing Joke sort of origin for Martin Scorsese's movie. I think
The Red Hood kind of.
the Red Hood kind of thing. So that might be interesting.
Man, have you been catching up with Gotham by any chance? Sorry, I just wanted to bring this
No,
in
why
for
would
a
I?
few seconds.
No, you should talk about it. It's not news.
I have not seen it, but I just saw I just
Isn't
like to
it,
do the recaps of all these episodes.
Is it like series end?
Yeah, it's the last season. He's going to become Batman apparently.
And
at
there
the
is
end
going
of
to
the
be a
season.
Pennyworth.
Yeah, but that's
thingy.
not got to do with this show at all.
No?
But
Okay, cool.
yeah,
I thought it might be same universe.
No, it's not. It could have been cool because I actually liked Alfred in this. But so they finally revealed the Joker,
Okay.
and it turns out. You remember Jerome? I don't know if you ever saw. Yeah.
Wait, what? He's
Yeah.
the Joker.
No, so Jerome, of course. I mean, they made him like kind of they teased that he would be, and he becomes like a kind of a Joker, but they keep calling him Jerome. But turns out it's his brother. Spoilers, everyone. Spoilers.
What? Who's his brother?
Who's a normal guy, but Jerome infects him with a gas, and then he becomes the Joker. And that guy is played by him only, same actor.
Oh,
Yeah, his twin brother.
I
It's
see.
a very K-serial type kind of thing. Yeah.
Odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
So yeah, he's a Joker, and it's
Well,
See, my point is that even in that show, they've done something new with the Joker, and it's kind of cool and it's different. And from whatever I can tell, it's probably not as good because I don't watch the show anymore. But maybe that's because I don't like watching shows which have 22 episodes in a season anymore.
and they're 45 minutes long,
Yeah,
of
that's
which about 42 minutes are boring.
correct.
Yes, that is
So
Gotham.
yeah, so that's basically.
Speaking of 45-minute shows, do catch the full episode of the Geek Fruit podcast this week, where we're discussing a movie we really liked, Bhavesh Joshi Superhero.
Yes.
We think everyone should go out and see it. It is kicking ass as a movie,
And
but not
taking
able to going.
names.
It is
Literally,
taking
it
names.
takes a name from another
the name
character.
of Bhavesh Joshi.
Yeah.
So yes, go check out that full episode and talk to us on @GeekFruitHQ on all the socials.
He bends down to test the warm water for his bath. He comes here to quench his thirst for a hot shower and some podcasts. You can witness how he enjoys having other people talk about cool stuff in his bathroom. Indeed, it helps him with his loneliness. You can find more of his species on ivmpodcast.com, your one-stop destination where you can check out the coolest Indian podcasts. Happy listening.